What's up, everybody? My name is Robert Hunter. I'm a recording artist based in Nashville, Tennessee.
When I met my wife, Becky, I knew I couldn't go on living the mundane.
From the time I met him, we just hit it off really well.
Becky is deeper waters than we all know. I mean, we were on the brink of divorce, and then she got cancer. We thought she was dying.
The doctors gave us a diagnosis of a couple weeks or a couple months. We said we didn't want to hear them, that no matter what, I was just going to get better because I had a lot more to do.
Her wish was to see the whole country. This is what she wanted, so this is what I'm doing. So we've been on the road now almost 12 months. Relapse is my book, Revival is my new record.
And as of today, we have been to all 50 states in 1 year.
Every artist, every musician has had this experience where, you know, you want the room to be packed, but you show up and there's 5 people there.
Is this the name of the place? Oh my God.
Rob does not want to come. Slater's discouraged about the size.
Every day is a struggle in terms of like what Becky's vision for life is and what mine is.
It's an hour past when we were supposed to play, and if we still have to set up sound, that is going to be a huge pain in the ass.
I was dying up there. I'm literally dying up there. We've done 49 states. Are we famous? Every single day I wake up and I am not sure how I'm going to do it.
Hotel California, baby.
That's some good stuff. Are you all right?
He definitely is exhausted.
We're barely hanging by a thread. This thing's hanging by a thread. We're financially hanging by a thread.
When you say you're going to do something, you need to do it. You're the one who taught me that. There's a point where you just need to pull your big girl panties on and move forward.
She wants me to write a book, I'll write a book. Make a record, make a record. Follow her to the pearly gates, I'll follow her.
The reality of living with your partner in an RV can be difficult.
You're very, very bossy.
You're very confrontational.
I don't know if Becky and I are gonna make it. Like, I do love her, and I think she's worthy of every good thing she gets, but at the same time, it's such drama that, like, I just don't need right now. You've done a lot of blaming me for things that I'm not responsible for.
You tell me all the time that I've ruined your life, and that since meeting me, your whole life went to shit.
There was a trajectory in my life, and the trajectory changed when I met you. I've faked it every show. I haven't wanted to be there this whole year.
Today we came into Jimthorpe, Pennsylvania, where we're going to visit with my dad, and then later we're gonna visit with his family. Hi, Dad! You realize that we're making a difference everywhere we go by telling our story and sharing how our faith and our ability and determination to follow our dreams has helped other people along the way.
But people have to want to listen.
How's it going, young man?
Young man. Good to see you, Bob.
So you're gonna be home for a couple weeks, I hope? Little time for Mom and Dad?
We're pulling back out after these shows.
So I have a surprise. We found the most amazing person out here on the road. This is Danique. All the way from Amsterdam.
I'm ready to hit the road again. We told my parents. That was hard. We told Becky's dad, too. But while I'm getting ready for the show, Becky is off visiting her old kindergarten class. I think it's giving her second thoughts about going on the road again.
Being here with my kids is something that is such a huge part of me. I've missed it so much. Just seeing these kids, a lot of them I've seen from the time that they were 6 weeks old until now they're 4 and 5 years old. It's amazing to have that back. So I definitely struggle with the idea of being able to be a teacher and work with children, which is my passion, and being out on the road. It's hard. It's hard to decide what I want to do. I wish there was a way to do both because they're both such a big part of who I am.
And then what do bees make that we like to eat?
Honey!
Honey, good job!
I have some at home.
remember we used to come up here?
I know. I love it up here.
It's the whole town.
It is.
Right here. My dad worked right down there, the courthouse. Right there's where I went to high school. There's that hospital. They saved your life. I hated going there though.
No, I hated it too, but they did a lot of good.
Yeah. Do you know this? I don't know if I even told you this. This is where I wrote my first song.
No, I didn't know that.
I used to come up here, smoke cigarettes in secret, and
Yeah.
my mom and dad, you know, so they wouldn't know.
Yeah.
I'd like wave the cigarette around so the smoke stayed off my hand, and I'd carry all this cologne and just
Yeah. Yeah. No, I had no
It
idea.
was like magic. Being up here,
Well, it is. I can't imagine what this place is like when the sun's setting.
seeing the whole town where I grew up my whole life, the stars would be out, and like, felt so free.
But it's good to be home.
We have good friends here, man.
We do. We have really good people here.
I've put them through hell. Seriously.
But you know what? They love us. And we bring a lot of love to them.
Well, let's
a lot
hope
of
so.
adventure to them as
We're
well.
gonna find out tonight if they still love us.
We are.
It's just like all the while we're out on the road, it was like, I don't want to go home because it's gonna suck us back in.
I know, right?
It's just not big enough.
It's not. I realized that this wasn't home.
The
That
road
you-
is your home now.
That you were home. That you were
The
home.
road is your home now. Yeah. That's scary.
It is.
So is cancer. So is staying here like everybody else does forever and ever.
Yeah.
It's not us. There's a sky full of stars, man. They're all yours. We just gotta go get them.
Becky says she's ready for the road now, but I don't believe it. Things seem different between us now that we're home, but I can't concentrate on that now. Slater and I have a show to get ready for.
Rob!
Dave! Good to see you, buddy. How's
Oh,
it going,
yeah,
man?
So good, so
How was
good.
the flight?
It was all right. I mean,
Yeah?
I'm sure it wasn't nothing like driving around 50 states over the past 52 weeks.
20,000 miles? Yeah, man. I mean, we're wore out, but we're still hanging in there, and we did it, and we're home, and I'm so glad to see you.
Yeah.
Good news.
What's up?
We're doing it again.
What's up?
We're doing the whole thing again. All 50 states.
You're gonna like drive around
The whole
again?
thing. I mean, we may
100,000
need a new
miles, the
RV
whole
because this
thing?
thing's falling apart, but yeah, we're doing it again. As long as
Dude.
you're in and we're making another record in Nashville.
Nashville
Yeah?
bound, baby. Let's
Nashville
do it.
bound. All right, buddy.
Cool.
Well, the time has come. The doors are open, and people are starting to take their seats.
Thank you guys so much for being here. Robert Hunter and Slater Smith.
What's up, everybody? Isn't this fun? Oh, somebody already took care of this.
I'm on it.
Of course. Oh, you're the best. How's everybody doing tonight? My name is Robert Hunter, and I am here to tell you that a year ago, I set off on a crazy, impossible mission. We did it. 50 states, 52 weeks, 10,000 miles a month, 120,000 miles overall, over 600 shows. It's never been done. So give yourselves a round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mr. Slater Smith. A wicked, cool guitar player out of Green Bay, Wisconsin. You want to play some music for these fine people?
Absolutely.
You guys want to hear some tunes? Yeah. All right, let's go. Well, I've been drinking and I'm in no shape to say that you were I'm wrong, but anyway. And tripping down a street, oh, it was such a blurry face. But I remember like it was yesterday. You were humming a time-wait song and I sang along. I'm dislocated, not right or behaved. But I remember it all, intoxicated, uptight or depraved. I remember it all. I guess the last thing you need is me, so please agree that we used to be better. Don't mind me or intervene, call it a dream if that's what makes you feel better. And disconnect and cut me off, 'cause I'm dislocated, not right or behaved. But I remember it all, intoxicated, uptight or depraved. I remember it all. That summer you left, for worse or for best, it took a toll. Because I'm dislocated, I'm not right or behaved. Oh no, 'cause I remember, oh, intoxicated, uptight or depraved. I remember it all, dislocated, not right or behaved. 'Cause I remember it all, intoxicated, uptight or depraved. Well, hey, I remember it all. It all. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah.
It was awesome. Every song's my favorite song, really. Like, I can't really pick a favorite.
My favorite song is Ditto Baby. It has like a special meaning to me.
It's really exciting for me. My favorite song tonight, besides Burst Into Flames, is Nights Like This.
A lot of people really showed some love for Rob and I tonight, and we had a really good night. Like, it felt really magical. It was great. We're gonna take tonight's energy, we're gonna hit the road, we're not gonna slow down or stop, we're just gonna keep going and keep doing what we do.
You know, this is where we started. This was where Rob did his first professional performance before the tour. This is where he was. So this is the end of chapter 1.
The energy in the room, it would be difficult to communicate. It's something that you just feel when you're here. It's been so cool to start this journey with Rob and then kind of walk beside Rob and Becky through some of her health journeys. I don't know, it's just, this is kind of one of those nights that you'll remember years later and go, hey, remember that night at the Booth Theater? Really, really special time.
I'm obsessed with this chase and this big dream, and it's kind of become a monstrous force in my life that I feel if it doesn't get conquered, I'll never be happy. Also, I have a lot of trepidation about pulling out again. I know how hard it was the first time. It's more than just me being tired. A lot of what my mom said today really hit me because she's seen changes that maybe on stage are better and maybe at home are worse. And I want to be better all the way around, but some of this stuff is starting to get a little out of my control.
And then what's the plan for the rest of the night?
I think we're gonna go have a few beers. Same thing we do every night. We're getting out of here as soon as possible.
Where are you gonna go?
Back to the road, man. We're doing it all again.
Like not once, so you're just gonna keep going? Like
We're gonna keep doing all 50 states.
nice.
We're gonna make people love me.
Man, how did we do?
I thought we did pretty good.
Yeah?
It felt cool. I thought
Crowd
so.
was into it.
Yeah, they sang
You
along.
killed it as always.
Well, I fucked up a couple times.
Did you?
Yeah, a little bit.
I didn't even notice.
Well, you always say that.
That's true. I'm too wrapped up in myself to notice.
That's all right.
I think you did awesome, man.
Thanks, man. You too. It was really cool. I can't wait to do it all again.
What exactly happened with yours and Becky's relationship?
I'm not allowed to talk about her. I'm legally not allowed to talk about the divorce or anything else. Yeah, it's a tough thing for me to talk about. I had so many plans, and after that last show, it seemed like, you know, infinite possibility. I took the RV and drove to Roswell, New Mexico to write my new novel, the follow-up to Relapse, and spent 6 months in the desert, really truly believing that like I was on the verge of like every big dream I ever had since I was just a little kid. But it didn't come true. Not those dreams anyways. I may have lost the tour, I may have lost the music career, I may have lost the book career, I may have lost my dad, but I lost a lot, you know? I would do it again. I would give it all up. I got a phone call from my mom, and she said, "You need to come home." I got to see him. He was sort of already gone, but I got to talk to him. A couple of nights later, my mom went to bed with him. Minutes later, she called for me to come back, and he was gone. I want to make my dad proud of me looking down. I hope he is. Trying to be a good son and a good husband at the same time, and there's not much room for concerning yourself with stupid rock star shit. There's more important things to think about, you know what I mean? Well, that was nice.
Sounded nice.
I'm really glad you're here.
Me too.
I love you.
I love you too.
I'd have never made it through these past few years without you.
I worked as a dental assistant for 5 years, and
Can I just interrupt for 1 second?
you always do, so go ahead.
That's how we really ended up being together, was because she called and said, this job sucks. I can't stand this place. I can't stand my boss. And I said, quit.
Quit your job.
Quit. Just quit. And what am I going to do? You're going to be fine. You're going to have the biggest adventure of your whole entire life.
Oh, yes.
And I picked her up in Albuquerque like a couple weeks later, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Smart
Before
move.
that, I had
You lucked out. You're the luckiest girl in the whole world.
Oh, am I lucky? I very much am, yes. That's
it. So my future will involve music and writing songs, whether or not it's on the radio again, I don't know, and I honestly don't care. That was a big dream I had, and it came true, and it wasn't all that it was really cracked up to be. But in terms of the future, the only thing I can say for certain is that she's in it.
and will be.
And and I have yet to write a good enough song to describe how I feel about her. So I'll get there. Sorry I get so down about it sometimes.
Yeah.
I get into solipsistic moods, so at least I keep it. At least you're not bored.
No, never. No.
Thanks for being the kind of person you are.
Yeah, you too, Robert J.
Weirdo.
Yeah.
You ready to wrap this up?
Absolutely.
Let's
go.
said a lot of things might not call, 'cause we've had a lot to drink. Sometimes I just think a little bit too much, but I want you to know, leaving this world when I go with a lot of good memories of nights just like this. Nights just like this. One of these days, I swear to God I'm gonna break. Yeah, one of these days. But you're driving me out, 'cause I can't find my home. The radio's on, this is my favorite song. We sang along at the top of our lungs. Sha-la-la-la-la-la. And I want you to know, leaving this world when I go with a lot of good memories of nights just like this. I want you to know, leaving this world when I go with a lot of good memories of want you to know, oh, oh, I'm leaving this world when I go, with a lot of good memories of nights just like this one. And I want you to know, oh, oh, leaving this world when I go, with a lot of good memories. Oh, nights just like this one. Oh yeah. I remember back when we first met, you said the water was warm, and so I jumped right in. It was a night just like this one. And I remember when long days and long nights, I still think of you. She said, man, oh man, I still think of you too. We wound up drinking all night, all night, just like this.
You want to do the chorus again? Me too. Here we go.
And I want you to know, oh, oh, I'm leaving this world when I go, with a lot of good memories of nights just like this one. And I want you to know, oh, oh, I'm leaving this world when I go, with a lot of good memories of nights just like this one. Oh, you're seeing straight through me. I've said a lot of things you might not